여기가 제 호스텔이랑 그렇게 멀지 않은 곳이거든요. 여기는 진짜 완전 유대인 마을이에요. 일단 사람들이 유대인밖에 없고, 그 다음에 저분이 이제 설명하신 거를 듣고 나서 보니까 여기가 유대인 마을이라는 게 너무나도 확 와닿아요. 이런 곳이 있다니.
Right now, every one of you can send, pictures even from the tour in this second to your friend all over the world. Here, there is no the smartphone and internet; it's forbidden. There are no television. So how they communicate it with each other? They have days on newspapers, and there you will read news from all over the world, the war in Ukraine, the visit of Biden here in Israel, and so on. So there are no information news about murder, rape, and so on. There are not at all. And of course, there is no pictures of women at all. Publicly, there are no pictures of women. At the time of the election, the Haredim journalists, they were very tense. What it will be if Clinton will be the president of the United States? They will have an empty square. They cannot publish a picture of Clinton. And they pray to God, and they raped. And as you know, God loves his chosen children. And Trump became the president. You're laughing. You say, it's just a story. By the way, you can see this boy. He is an anti-Zionist boy. You see, the anti-Zionists, some of them actually wearing with the stripes, not all of them. By the way, the anti-Zionists, they haven't newspaper at all. They do not use a newspaper. They are not interested in news from outside. The anti-Zionist is like a ghetto inside the ultra-Orthodox world. If the ultra-Orthodox world is a closed world, so the anti-Zionist is even more close. Someday I asked one of these leaders, I said, how you got your information? So he said to me, don't worry, we don't have to get information from outside. We're creating the information here inside. We're creating the information. But how they communicated with each other? So they have the head streets. The head streets, in Israel we call them Pashkevilim. Here in Jerusalem we have got the Pashkevils more than 200 years from the Ottoman Empire. Here you can see this is a mother with two girls, anti-Zionist. The anti-Zionists, at the wedding night, they will shave the hairs and they will put this scarf, the black scarf. And every week she will shave the hairs, or like this. So I know that she belongs to the anti-Zionist. So the anti-Zionists communicated with each other with the Pashkevils. For example, this is an announcement of some women that passed away and invite the people to the funeral. So you can see, she was very humble. She goes to the synagogues to pray. She helps her husband to study Torah. She got, generation of children that study Torah or girls that actually support KLC. Oh, this is another interesting estimate. Speak about the challenge of the technology of the smartphone. Yes, according to the law, she cannot cross over between two males. So that's the reason why she had sight. It's very interesting at street. The ultra-Orthodox is dealing with the smartphones. It's a big problem. It's actually causing damage to the ultra-Orthodox lifestyle. They talk against a place that is selling smartphones. It doesn't want a supervision of the rabbis. So this is this ad street. We have got here a huge demonstration against the light train. So the people, they don't want the light train. They says the light train will bring the Western world to us, the secular people, and they damaging the facility and so on. We've got here very violent demonstration.
Oh, isn't this Iron Dome?
Huh?
This is Iron Dome, right?
Yes, no, listen, you can see, this is actually to advertise. Who are the missiles?
Oh.
The missiles not Arab missiles, the missiles the internet, technology.
Okay.
So I offering a residence with the Iron Dome. Like we have the Iron Dome that actually protect Israel from the Hamas missiles.
Yeah, sure.
So we have got a neighborhood without the influence of the Western world society.
One more thing here about the faces. So
Okay. I will later speak about the Haredim. They want the revolution. They wanted people to go to work or to go to study. So this is against them. And they cover their faces because they're afraid from the law. But they condemn those people. They say those people, they want to destroy their Haredim. They are also Haredim, but they want people go to work and like this. And those are women.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, please get closer. I'm sorry, I'm speaking low. The Bible says that we're supposed to study Torah when? When we're supposed to study Torah? Perfect. Day and night. So there is no time for novels and those nice stories. When I was a child, we've got just 4 or 5 novels, fiction. That's all. Right now we have got a flourish of book. By the way, you are the authors? Which gender?
The women.
Women. Most of the authors are women. Yes. We have got like fiction, and most of the stories are stories about rabbis. Of the very famous series of books is this kind of books. The painter was an Holocaust survivor. He illustrated the life in East of Europe before of the Holocaust. All over you can see, and the stories are very naive, black and white. Evil people. Let's take a picture.
Do you think I can even buy some?
Of course, yes. They will like it. Evil people making business. No, but I actually sold out even Jesus. And the system is very, very naive. First of all, there are no romantic or love and this stuff. A crisis, you pray to God, you go to the Rabbi, and an happy end. This is all of the cast of the stories. We have got the comics. You know, comics we have got in the Western world 60s, and that's very interesting. This is converted stories from the Western world. Some smart guy is watching a movie, like Star Wars, and is converting the story. The good people are Haredim, the bad people are Arabs or Nazis, and of course the hero is the Rebbe, as you can see, in the space, and of course there is the happy end, the Rabbi is praying, the Jewish people defeat the Arabs or the Nazis, and God is happy and satisfied.
오른쪽에서 왼쪽으로 가게 돼. 히브리어도 오른쪽에서 왼쪽으로 써가지고. 역시 서점엔 장난감에 빠질 수 없지. 레고도 있네.
By the way, we have got here a charity box. Why are supposed to give charity? Oh, because God says give to the poor people charity. But look at something interesting. They emphasize you will give charity and the rabbis will pray behalf you. They believe in the power of the rabbis. By the way, this guy is wearing like an Arab leader. Why? His name is Rabbi Ovadia Yosef. He was the leader of the Sfaradim because he came from Iraq. Because he wants the Sfaradim to be proud against the discrimination of the Ashkenazim, of the European Haredim. That when Yitzhak Rabin, the prime minister, he make the peace agreement with the Palestinian, actually says to his representatives in the parliament to not vote against them. And that's the reason why Rabin succeeded to make the peace agreement. So he was behalf the agreement with the Arabs and the Palestinians. Very interesting.
תמצאו כלי שזה הכי טוב לחיים הכי טובים.